Well, this is it. This is the match. This is the point of the season. This is the pivotal moment of our season that we've all been waiting for. It's us versus Nottingham Forest. Forest are first in the league. We're second in the league. We're joint on points. Forest are beating us by goal difference. Whoever wins this wins the league. Let's find out. How do we get on? Right, this is, I can't honestly, in my eyes, whoever wins this game wins the league outright. Obviously, there's still 2 more games to play after this one, but us versus Forest, it's going to be an absolutely massive one. The team are ready for it. Here's, I think, what we'll be playing. I'd love to have Sam Gallagher back, but I just can't risk him. I can't believe it all comes down to this. They've got us on goal difference by 7, so that's out of the question now. I think we just have to win outright. Let's get into it then. So obviously not going to be stupid enough to put Sam Gallagher on the bench to bring on as a sub. So this is the team we're going to go with. They've been playing well recently. Gelhardt needs to step up yet again, but this could be the game where he does and he puts himself in history for Blackburn Rovers. I'm so hoping we beat them. We have to beat them. Let's get into it. Game's about to kick off. We're at Ewood Park for this game. We're level on points. We're behind on goal difference. And it really is a case of whoever wins this gets the league, if you ask me. 2 yellow cards then. Both Williams as well. 1 for Forest, 1 for ourselves. As we have Forest here on the break. Good tackle from Phillips. Oh, well, Nottingham Forest still have the ball and they're knocking it around. Can we stop the cross? Can we get anything in? How has he scored that goal? Oh, he's not. He's offside. I thought Andrew had made an absolute howler then. Going into half-time, I mean, we want to score some goals, but going into half-time 0-0 won't be the worst thing in the world, I don't think. Okay, so we're into half-time. I'm telling everyone that I'm happy with their performance so far. It seems to have put the morale up in the team. What can we do to help them out? We've had 5 shots on target here. Gelhardt is in the corner there, but he doesn't need to be there, but he crosses in. Wharton can't get there. Lavios picks the ball up. I'm not too sure what he's done there. Wharton turns. Great ball to Britton. Crosses it. Gelhardt! Get in! Oh, we did say that we needed Gelhardt to step up. And step up he has. So look at that. We're on the 100 points. It takes us above Forest. Can we capitalise and get another goal here? Forest trying to clear the lines. They do so, and they're doing it very calmly as well, which is not what we want to see. Phillips takes control of that, plays it infields to Williams. Wharton drives through the defence. Pass it over to Hedges. Can he get a good cross in here? Gelhardt will be in the middle. He's gone to McAtee. It's an absolute wonder goal. McAtee steps up. What a goal that is. Look, let's have a look at the replay on this. Wharton plays it across the Hedges. I thought he'd put it into Gelhardt, but he sees McAtee. Look at this. Bang. Oh, come on. We've dominated Nottingham Forest this game. Come on, we've got to put tackling soon. We can't let him get down the pitch like that. Oh, Rodgers, you've got to commit to that. Dennis is looking. Oh, good save from Andrew. Too passive there. We'll knock this down to balanced mentality. 10 minutes to go. This is big. This is big for us in the season. Atesta puts a free kick in, headed out. It looked like an Onuma headed that out. It's okay. Gino Peruzzi picks it up. Good touch. Gelhardt plays in Onuma. Oh! That could have been it, but it's okay. Very defensive. Do we come out on the winner? 4 minutes of injury time. Get in! Is that the one that does it for us? Is that the result that wins us the league? What a performance that is. So we secure automatic promotion with that result, but that's not what we're after. We're after the league. That is what we want. What a result that is. Get in. So not only do we go and get automatic promotion, potentially win the league, the board have set the initial wage budget and transfer budget for next year, 37.9 million. It's like Christmas has come early. 37.9 million. What? Good as well, Ashley Phillips, because of that automatic promotion, saying he's happy to stay. Let's see how long that lasts, because I'm pretty sure it won't. Board are very happy that we've won promotion to the Premier League 2 years ahead of schedule. That's massive for us, that as well. So, going into the last two games of the season, here is the lay of the land. We've got Peterborough today, Watford in 1 week's time. Now, we won't be playing through the Peterborough game today. We'll skip straight over it, and that's because we want to save ourselves for the home game against Watford, where we could clinch the title. So, let's get through this game against Peterborough, and then we'll join back up to go through Watford and see how we get on then. But we've had a nightmare. We've had an absolute nightmare. Peterborough in the 92nd minute have scored an equaliser, meaning that we are just 1 point in front of Nottingham Forest going into the last game, meaning we have to win that game to win the league. Otherwise, it's Forest's. I can't believe we've thrown this away. We're not throwing it away. Let's think positive. Let's think positive. But what could have given us a bit of a buffer now puts pressure on the team. We're not doing it easy this season. So here is our first, well, one of our first signings for next year. If you discount the loan players who've already secured for next season. A Bruma from PSV Eindhoven. He's a 29-year-old winger. He's a bit above the age that I would normally sign for our club. But we do lose Morgan Rogers next year as a left-sided winger. Now, Bruma comes in as a 4-star inverted winger, 3.5-star inverted forward. Yes, he is on the cusp of just turning into his 30s, but I still think these stats provide us with some alright faith in him. So we've got, you know, quite good physicals, acceleration and pace is quite there. Stamina and natural fitness is the downside for him. So expect to see him substituted or coming off the bench quite a lot. So going into that final game of the season, we play Watford. It now has become a must win game. If we don't win this game, we bottle the title on the last day of the season. That is not what anybody wants in this club. We're favourites to win it, even money. I'd back us, but our form in the last couple of games just hasn't been there. A loss, 2 draws and 2 wins. It's not the usual standard that we set here at Blackburn Rovers. Nottingham Forest go and play, I believe it's West Brom, who are underneath Watford in the table. So do Forest have an easy run in? Who knows? We can't really say that for certain. All it comes to is us. We have to make sure we perform. We're at home, which is a great advantage for us, and what a place it'd be to win the title and lift it in front of the fans. That's all I'm thinking about. The games tomorrow. Let the players rest well here, and maybe do a team talk just to try and boost that morale just for one last time before we go into battle to win the championship and get into the Prem. So here it is. We go into the final tactical meeting of the season. It's the biggest one of the season so far. This set of players could potentially be about to win the Sky Bet Championship. Straight away, I'm thinking we promote Lewis Travis back into the side for John Buckley. That's nothing on Buckley, but Travis is our rock in there. We'll swap him out for Onuma and get him on the subs bench at least. Apart from that, I don't think there's many more substitutions that need making. It's time for this team to step it up once and for all. Let's get to it and let's get a win and let's get in the Premiership and lift that title. Kickoffs upon us. We're at Ewood Park. Watford get us underway. Well run from Hedges. Lose it straight away though, and it's played straight forward to Asprilla, who scored a goal. That was 16 seconds into the game and Watford have took the league. Oh, this is not how we wanted the game to start. This is not how we wanted it to start, and that puts Forest on top of the table. 3 shots on target already. Why my Blackburn side decided to bottle this? It doesn't matter what the result is at the minute in the West Brom Nottingham Forest game because we need West Brom to beat Forest, which isn't likely to happen. Wharton with a free kick on the edge of the box. Can he restore us back to level terms? He's eyeing it up. What's he waiting for? Get in! Okay, we're back on level terms, but that's not good enough. We have to go in front. We have to go in front. Get in! Britton on the ball, plays it to Travis. Hedges was tackled. And Watford have possession now when they play a long ball, but Parisi will take that nice and easy. He cuts in centrally. Wharton touches to Travis. McAtee, heavy touch then, but still keeps the ball. Cross it into Gelhardt. No, he's not there for it. Hedges turns. Parisi. Wharton. Rogers with a great line. Get in! That is a champion's goal. Watford with a free kick. 36 minutes into the game. It's off the crossbar. Oh, wow. As we go into half-time, 2-1 up. What a drama day this is. A couple of players on yellow cards as well. Britton, Peruzzi and Williams. Watford on the ball here. Plays it through. Williams steps in there. Looked a bit aggressive, but gets away with it. Wharton turns. Wharton again. Travis. Long ball to Rodgers. Last time this happened, we found a goal. Can Rodgers find something this time? Crosses it in. Oh, Hedges at the back post. I thought he was going to get it, but he doesn't. West Brom still losing to Forest 1-0. Hedges with a corner. Puts it in near post. Wharton! Get in! Is that the one? Is that the goal that secures us the championship? Maybe we'll just start to settle it down a little bit, get a little bit defensive. 75 minutes is coming up. Watford go long from the goal kick. Wharton wins it. Rodgers, Peruzzi. Might think about taking some of these yellow card players off as well, just to ensure we end the game with 11 men. Peruzzi on the ball, crosses it, loops up. Rodgers, what is going on? It bounces up. Hedges. It's an absolute riot here at Ewood Park. 4-1 on the final day of the season to win the championship. Is it going to happen? Watford with one last attack on the 89th minute. Peruzzi takes that so calm. Look at that. Peruzzi chests it. Scott Wharton back heel in the box and it sets Hedges away. Will we be able to find one more? 5-1's got a nice little ring to it. Plays it into Buckley. Hedges. Oh. Hold on. McAtee recycles it to Peruzzi, who's cut inside. Buckley. What a touch. Oh. Buckley touches it past the goalie then. That was naughty, but there we go. Get in. Get in. We've done it. Oh, get in. Outstretched arms. We've won the league, boys. Get in. 2 years ahead of schedule from the board. We've won. What's happened here? Did Forest draw? Oh, just to rub it in. Forest drew, so we win the league on 104 points. Yes! Get in. So there we have it. We are confirmed champions of the Sky Bet Championship for 2024. Previous winners include Norwich Fulham, Norwich Leeds, Norwich Wolves. So we're up there with some great teams. We're into the Premiership now. Our massive task for next season is to stay up and not get relegated. That isn't until next season though. Let's enjoy this promotion and this championship win whilst we've got it. What an end to the season that is. What a season we've had here. So here it is then. Let's have a look at end of season review for the 23-24 season where we were crowned Sky Bet champions. So our new arrivals, we did bring some good players in this year, I think. A couple on loan, really young players as well. We've got a couple of good signings on free transfers. Now in terms of the season, how it unfolded, well, we was expected to make a top half finish in the championship, but we came first. We went and won it outright with 3 points to spare. Average home attendance of just shy of 20k. Pretty disappointing considering we won the season. Sam Gallagher, 38 goals in all competitions for us. And bear in mind, he was actually injured for the last 2 months of the season. So what could he have got 50 goals if he hadn't been injured? We'll never know, unfortunately. An A-plus performance in the championship for us then. FA Cup was a little bit disappointing. We got knocked out in the 4th round by Queen's Park Rangers, 3-2 defeat there. So only a C+ there. And the Carabao Cup, we got a B. We got all the way to the semi-finals and got knocked out by Newcastle United. Overall, it was a 7-4 loss on aggregate. Pretty disappointing there. But the semi-finals we got to, which is absolutely amazing. No surprise to see Sam Gallagher was the top goal scorer in that as well. Here is our best team for the season in a 4-2-3-1 formation, which we favoured all the way through the season. Sam Gallagher leading the lineup, Lewis, Travis and Adam Wharton holding the lines between defence and midfield. And personal accolades for ourselves, well, we got Championship Manager of the Month, August, November, January and February. Couple of player awards here, and that is Sam Gallagher's Fans Player of the Season, Adam Wharton with Young Player of the Season, and Andrew wins Signing of the Season. Where I spoke about Sam Gallagher got 43 goals in all competitions in every game this season. Ryan Hedges picks up the most assists with 12, which is pleasing to see as well. But now it is time to head off into the next year, the 2024-25 season, where we'll be in the Premiership, which is nerve-wracking in itself. Make sure that you keep on with us and join us in the Premiership and see how we get on. I'd love it if you stuck around and seeing what we do. Can we stay up in our first season? That'll be the main task. Before that, there is pre-season, there's new signings to be had, there's youth players to develop, and there's free transfers to be getting. Will we upgrade some of our staff with the bigger budget that we've got now? Potentially, so we'll look at that as well. So I'm going to get into pre-season. We're going to wrap this one up here, and we'll join back in the next episode where we'll start pre-season and our foray into the Premiership. Cheers for checking this out. Thanks for sticking with us in this season in the Championship. Can't believe we're record breakers with 104 points. We've got Blackburn Rovers into the Premiership like we wanted to, but now can we go even further? Thanks for checking it out. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Cheers.